Hello and welcome to another edition of the Lagos Transportation Agenda, where we track current events, explore topical issues, as well as track trends, both evolving and established in the world of transportation here in Lagos, across Nigeria, and all over the world. My name is Austin Iyan.
Eku akete ilé ọgbọ́n, eku akete ilé ọgbọ́n, arọmọdé dẹ́kọ̀ máma já o, eku arọmísà lẹ́gbẹ́lẹ́gbẹ́, arọmọdé dẹ́kọ̀ máma sá o, eku arọmísà lẹ́gbẹ́lẹ́gbẹ́.
Welcome on board the newly retrofitted Light Ferry, where innovation meets comfort on water. As you step onto our state-of-the-art vessel, you'll notice the modern design and enhanced facilities that prioritize your safety and enjoyment. Our retrofitting process has not only upgraded the aesthetics, but also improved the performances of the boat, ensuring a smoother and faster journey across the beautiful Lagos waterways. Feel free to explore the spacious sitting areas equipped with comfortable amenities such as life jackets for all passengers, a first aid box, fire extinguisher, all for a relaxing ride. Our knowledgeable crew is here to assist you, making your journey as enjoyable as possible. Join us as we set sail towards a more efficient and eco-friendly future, embracing technology while celebrating the vibrant culture of Lagos. Thank you for choosing Light Ferry, where every ride is a memorable adventure.
Even as it works assiduously to ensure that the potential benefits of its integrated multimodal transportation system are actualized in an effective and timely manner, the government of Lagos State, under the leadership of Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, is not unmindful of the potential environmental impact of its efforts, even as it tries to connect communities across the state. This awareness was demonstrated recently by the Eco Move Lagos 2025 Environmental Awareness Drive. This initiative was led by the Senior Special Assistant to the Governor of Lagos State on Transportation. It involved a tour of all the modes of transportation and also to see how well they are performing their mandate and taking note of the impact on the environment. The Eco Move Lagos 2025 Transport Infrastructure Tour, as it was called, took off from the Oshodi bus terminal with a bus ride all the way across town to the Marina Lagos State Blue Line Rail Terminal.
Eku akete ilé ọgbọ́n, eku akete ilé ọgbọ́n, arọmọdé dẹ́kọ̀ máma já o, eku arọmísà lẹ́gbẹ́lẹ́gbẹ́, arọmọdé dẹ́kọ̀ máma sá o, eku arọmísà lẹ́gbẹ́lẹ́gbẹ́. Eku akete ilé ọgbọ́n.
Eco Move Lagos. Eco Move Lagos. Lagos. Eco Move. Lagos. Eco Move. Sanwo-Olu is working. Lagos is working. Sanwo-Olu is working. Lagos is working. Lagos is working. Sanwo-Olu is working.
While there, the Lagos Transportation Agenda crew caught up with the Senior Special Assistant to the Governor of Lagos State on Transportation, Honorable Toyin Aremu, who expatiated on the immediate and long-term objectives of the tour.
This is part of Eco Move Lagos program. This is the 4th day of this program, and we call this transport infrastructural tour. We started from Oshodi through the BRT buses. Then we got to the Marina train station. We boarded the train to Mile 2. From Mile 2, we boarded the ferry to Falomon, and we are moving back to Mile 2. This experience is a beautiful experience to us and to everyone that journey with us. And I can tell you that Lagos is a pace setter that other states must emulate and follow. I can tell you that our waterways are now safe, more safer. Lagos State have about 40% of water, you understand, ways. And we are just using 22% as our waterway, where people can utilize and take the advantage. I will advise Lagosians and Nigerians that it's high time for us to take away fear and begin to use or utilize the waterways. It is more safer and reliable. And also, Lagos train, blue line and red line is also a beautiful thing. That this thing is happening in our own time, under the leadership of Mr. Olusola Babajide Sanwo-Olu, that I will encourage Lagosians that in order for them to reduce the travel time and they can able to be more productive, they should patronize the Lagos mode of transportation, starting from BRT, last mile, first mile and last mile, the train, blue line and red line, and our ferries. They are more savers. And even I can tell you that there is surveillance on our water 24/7. And with this, Lagos State truly is a mega city and is the best in Africa.
Through here, we're able to monitor our passengers for safety. We're able to monitor our boat for safety. Everything is there. All our boats have their own camera. Once they start moving in the afternoon, and from here as well, they can map, know where they are going, where they are at every moment. These are all the boats, most of the boats. These are their names. Babatunde Fashola. All these names are the names of the boats. We named them after iconic concentrations in Lagos. So if you click up there, you want to track it. That is the current location of MF Alausa.
Èkó Àkété ilé ọgbọ́n, Èkó Àkété ilé ọgbọ́n, arọ́mọdé dẹ́ kó má má já o, Èkó Àrọ́mísà lẹ́gbẹ́lẹ́gbẹ́, arọ́mọdé dẹ́ kó má má sá o, Èkó Àrọ́sà lẹ́gbẹ́lẹ́gbẹ́.
From the Mile 2 rail terminal, the team took a walk all the way to the Mile 2 Lag Ferry terminal. Lag Ferry, of course, is the Lagos State Ferry Services. While at the Lag Ferry terminal, we also caught up with the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of the Lagos State Ferry Services in the person of Honorable Abdul-Bak Ladi Balogun. This is what he had to say about Lag Ferry's contributions to the integrated multimodal system of transportation that the Lagos State government has been developing.
We have the task, to move people on the waterway and to move the businesses of the companies on the waterways throughout the state. Let me say, on the inland waterway of Lagos State.
Year on year, can you say there's an increase in patronages?
Of course, since 2020, when we started operation, when Mr. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu commissioned our boat at Badore Terminal, February 2020 to be precise, and we started today, so we are committed over 3 million people. If you take into consideration the period of the COVID, the period of the NSAS and whatever, but still up to now, we are close to 4 million passengers so far, because we had 20 boats in our fleet. In 2020, we had 8 boats. In 2021, we had 7 boats and we had 5 boats before, so making 20 altogether. So we thank Mr. Governor that he has been able to align, the dreams of our past leaders, with the current realities. For now, Lagos State can boast of what we call a mega city, a model mega city. We have the 3 mode of transportation functioning. You have the road, the BRT is there. You have the waterway, of course, Lagos State Ferry Service and other private operators. And of course, you have the road. So you have the train. There's a blue, for now, we have the blue line and we have the red line. And in a couple of months, the green line, linking Marina to Lekki, Ekpe, will be there. So that is what exactly the Senior Special Assistant to Mr. Governor on Transportation, Honorable Toyin Omaremu, have been able to do, showcasing the beauty of Lagos, using the transportation modes that are available. And we thank God that this is happening in our lifetime. All of us are witnessing what we used to read in the books, what we used to watch on the television. So it's happening now, and we thank the leadership of Lagos State for making it happen.
Eku akété ilé ọgbọ́n, eku akété ilé ọgbọ́n, arọ́mọdé dẹ́kọ̀ máma já o, eku arọ́mísà lẹ́gbẹ́lẹ́gbẹ́, arọ́mọdé dẹ́kọ̀ máma sá o, eku arọ́mísà lẹ́gbẹ́lẹ́gbẹ́. Eku akété ilé ọgbọ́n.
Welcome on board the newly retrofitted light ferry where innovation meets comfort on water. As you step onto our state-of-the-art vessel, you'll notice the modern design and enhanced facilities that prioritize your safety and enjoyment. Our retrofitting process has not only upgraded the aesthetics but also improved the performances of the boat, ensuring a smoother and faster journey across the beautiful Lagos waterways. Feel free to explore the spacious sitting areas equipped with comfortable amenities such as life jackets for all passengers, a first aid box, fire extinguisher, all for a relaxing ride. Our knowledgeable crew is here to assist you, making your journey as enjoyable as possible. Join us as we set sail towards a more efficient and eco-friendly future, embracing technology while celebrating the vibrant culture of Lagos. Thank you for choosing Light Ferry, where every ride is a memorable adventure.
If you're just joining, welcome is the Lagos Transportation Agenda, and today we are looking at Lagos State government's awareness of the likely environmental impact of its efforts to drive a multimodal integrated transport system across the state. From the Mile 2 terminal of the Lagos State Ferry Services, also known as LAG Ferry, the EcoMove team went next by water this time to the Falomo terminal of the Lagos State Waterways Authority, or LASWA, where we met the general manager of LASWA, who was very happy to fill us in on LASWA's achievements, its current status, as well as its projections for the water ecosystem in Lagos State.
The very first thing is that you must have the vision of ensuring that you want to build what we call a clean, a safe, and a prosperous waterways. If you look at that, it ensures that we're trying to make sure that waterways, first of all, is as clean as it should be. Secondly, we want to make it safe, because when it's safe, people feel more confident to use the waterways. And finally, of course, it must be prosperous, because at the end of the day, businesses must be able to thrive on the waterways. So that's what has been our clear vision, and we set out to ensure that we can, build safety. And as we stand today, we're very glad that Lagos State is at the top of safe water transportation in the whole of Nigeria, where we have other states coming to also come and, of course, learn from us and see what we're doing. And some of the things we've put in place are quite simple. We've applied the use of technology. We have the first of its kind, the Waterways Inland control room where we monitor activities of the waterways. We've also increased our workforce in terms of the water guards from 48 to 108, which has helped us to be able to adequately monitor the waterways. We continue to patrol with our patrol boats to ensure that people are adhering to safety measures as well. And of course, we continue to collaborate even with agencies such as LASEMA to be able to respond real time to every kind of emergency that is needed on our waterways. And we also do what we call a biannual inspection of boats on twice a year to ensure that these boats adhere to safety measures. I see all of you here wearing your life jackets, and that's a simple answer to about having water phobia. You know, generally, once you have your life jackets on, it will keep you safe in case of any emergency. And as you know, except due to carelessness from any of the operators, you hardly have any accidents on the waterways. It has to be that something has caused it. It's not like the road where you have two cars always hitting each other. You hardly will you find that, you know. So generally, the number one thing for those who have volcanic phobia, just make sure you have your life jacket worn on the water, which is why in Lagos State we've been ensuring that there's that compliance, and we can dare say that it's almost at a 95% compliance level in Lagos State. Thank you.
Of course, we cannot seek the views of operators of all the transportation services in Lagos State without also seeking the views of those who benefit, who make use of these services, talking about the most important stakeholders in this whole transportation ecosystem. I'm talking about the passengers, the commuters. This is what they had to say.
When it comes to the train facilities, we can say Lagos State is really trying. You know, like me, normally I used to drive down if I'm going to office, drive down to Lagos or drive down to VI. But now it's easy for me to park my vehicle in my 2, then from there I'll take the train down to my office side and come back to Festac where I'm staying. But so far so good. Lagos State is really trying, and they've done a tremendous good work when it comes to, you know, making Lagos more easier for everybody, you know, it's more conducive. You know, it's all right to me.
My name is Mama Licious Mama. So I love using the train, going, and I always use this train when I'm going to mainland from CMS to Amuwo. That is my 2, and it has been easy going, fun, neat, very very neat, clean. Today I had to bring my kids out. They say, Mom, we want to go and visit the train. I said, okay, let's go. So I brought my kids out to the train today, and they are so happy. They really love the train. Like, the train is wow. I pray for more maintenance and more of this in Nigeria.
What is your message to the government?
Yeah, my message to the government is that they should keep treating us well and make us happy. Echo Move Lagos. You are the best.
At the end of the transport infrastructure tour, we saw the views again of the Senior Special Assistant to the Governor of Lagos State on Transportation, Honorable Toye Aremu, who gave us his overall impression of the achievement of the tour.
My assessment is 100%. As you can see, this is the first of its kind in Nigeria, and Lagos is a pace setter. We are setting the pace for other states, and the government of Mr. Babajide Olusola Sanwo-Olu is doing fantastically well in the area of transport infrastructure. That's what we are seeing here in Marina Station. So, and as you can see that the red line also has started. So it has started working and moving passenger from one place to the other. That's to tell you that Lagos is taking the lead in not only in Nigeria, but in Africa. My message to Lagosians is just simple. Cooperate with the government, assist government in what they are doing, support them, and protect transport infrastructure so that for everyone to be able to use it. And also pay your tax in order to support the government, what the government is doing, so that they can do more for the people. Thank you.
àkété ilé ọgbọ́n Èkó àkété ilé ọgbọ́n arọ́mọdé dẹ́ kó má má já o Èkó arómìsá lẹ́gbẹ́lẹ́gbẹ́ arọ́mọdé dẹ́ kó má má sá o Èkó arómìsá lẹ́gbẹ́lẹ́gbẹ́. Èkó àkété ilé ọgbọ́n. Èkó àkété ilé ọgbọ́n Èkó àkété ilé ọgbọ́n arọ́mọdé dẹ́ kó má má já o Èkó arómìsá lẹ́gbẹ́lẹ́gbẹ́ arọ́mọdé dẹ́ kó má má sá o Èkó arómìsá lẹ́gbẹ́lẹ́gbẹ́. Èkó àkété ilé ọgbọ́n.
As the Eco Move Lagos 2025 Transport Infrastructure Tour demonstrates, industrial growth, economic development, and environmental sustainability are not mutually exclusive. They go hand in hand. We can connect communities seamlessly in a timely and effective manner, and also cut emissions and reduce our carbon footprints. That's the way to go, as it behoves on all of us to ensure a sustainable future, not just for ourselves, but also for our children and our children's children. That's been the show today. Thank you for watching. Hope you join me next week at this time on this very channel on yet another very important discourse on the Lagos transportation agenda. Until next week, this is Austin Iyan saying, God willing, I'll see you. Bye-bye. God bless.